And our last story today is on Zimbabwe, where a new law has left motorists fuming. President Emmerson Mnangagwa has approved a controversial radio license rule, and it has triggered an outcry across the country. Under the new law, you can't renew your car insurance or get a road license. You have to pay a radio license first. The fee? A hefty $92 every year. And why this rule? Now, this move is meant to fund the state broadcaster. It's called ZBC, or the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation. ZBC has been losing money for years. Basically, it will boost revenue for the national body. That's the plan. But many say it's a tone-deaf decision in a country battling economic hardship. It's being seen as an added burden in already tough times. Zimbabwe's economy has been battered by sky-high inflation, widespread poverty, and debt accumulation over years. But Zimbabwe's government thinks otherwise. It says that the radio tax is fair and it's necessary. For perspective, we have some numbers. Now, there are about 1.2 million cars in Zimbabwe, but only 800,000 reportedly insured. And so, officials are hoping that this law will improve compliance and plug loopholes. So, the radio license will now be a prerequisite for availing motor insurance. But there are exceptions. First, if you have a special exemption from the national broadcaster, or if your vehicle doesn't have a radio installed. ZBC heavily relies on license fees and government grants, and some of its revenue also comes from advertisements. But it's running at a loss. And so through this law, the Broadcasting Corporation is trying to earn more. But the question remains, why should ZBC be funded by straining the public? Critics have pointed out this poor content and pro-government bias. The opposition claims the ZBC favors the ruling party, which is called the ZANU-PF, or the Zimbabwean African National Union Patriotic Front. Now, Nelson Chamisa, the leading opposition figure, said that the new law is too draconian and outrightly heartless. He took to X and called out the government, saying that citizens are pauperized, left, right and center. And replying to his post, one user said, "It's naked provocation." Another comment in the same thread read, "It's an unjust assault on motorists." So clearly, Zimbabwe's government thinks its radios are in dire need of tuning. Meanwhile, the opposition says it's these rules and controversial laws that are out of frequency.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakaijmo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.